guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Ms. Marvel issue 8. And before I start talking about Ms. Marvel, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 64, and that's a show review. All the comics I read this week in one show, and here are all those exclusive comics. There's a lot, so bear with me. Goddess Inc. issue 2, Grimm Fairy Tales issue 102, Archer and Armstrong issue 24, Periel issue 2, Future's End issue 19, Birds of Prey Future's End issue 1, which also I have an in-depth review for that on Comic Frontline, so you should be sure to check that out. Morning Glories issue 40, Fantastic Four issue 10, Smallville Chaos issue 2, Future's End Justice League United issue 1, Avengers Undercover issue 10, Captain Marvel issue 7, and also Batman Eternal issue 23. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 64, which will be annotated. But let's talk about Ms. Marvel issue 8. This is another series I was debating to put as an exclusive for Comic Frontline. There's so many good books out this week. So I was like, should I put Ms. Marvel as an in-depth review? But I always gotta give Ms. Marvel an in-depth review. I love this series. It's so much fun. It's one of my favorites. So I was like, I gotta get Ms. Marvel on my channel this week. So I did a review, as you can see. So let's talk about this issue. So we get to see Inhuman Dog here, and Lockjaw, and Ms. Marvel has a new pet. And let's see how that works out. Really cool cover. And I was actually thinking, would I like this issue? Because I'm not a big Inhumans fan. So I was like, is this going to be a filler issue where she just gets a dog and hangs out with it? Or will we actually get some progression with the story? So let's see if we get progression with the story. So again, this wasn't as... I was obviously excited to read Ms. Marvel because I'm always excited to read Ms. Marvel. But this wasn't an issue I was super excited to read for Ms. Marvel. But let's see if I like it. So with this issue, we get to see that Ms. Marvel meets a new dog, which is Lockjaw. She's trying to tell her parents, hey, can I have a pet? And Lockjaw helps her out with the inventor, and hopefully to save the kids that were kidnapped. And she tries to save one of these kids, and this tracker jumps onto Ms. Marvel. So she goes to class late, of course, and her friend's very worried. He's like, hey, what's going on with you, Camilla? Like, you've been late a lot, and it seems like you're hiding something. And then the big robot that held those kids captured crashes into the school, and Ms. Marvel gets really hurt, so she has to heal herself, and she also has to transform herself, but she doesn't have enough power to do that because she just healed herself. So what is she going to do in the wake of all this? Will she reveal her secret identity, which is like, this is always something that happens in comics, and is she going to save the day? And that's the end of the issue. I had fun with this. Again, Ms. Marvel is just such a fun series. And even though I thought this was going to be a little bit more of a filler issue, it wasn't. It really progressed the Avenger story a lot. It's just fun. It's fun to see her get a dog and have a dog with powers, and how her parents react to that. Of course, just the whole culture thing they do very well here. The Muslim culture, just intersecting that with a superhero life. And they do that so well. And yeah, just some really great dialogue. I like the moment she had with Lockjaw. And then, of course, a really fun cliffhanger for this series. Like, it's a cliffhanger we've seen before. It's like, oh no, they're going to find out that she's Ms. Marvel, or is she going to reveal her identity, or will her friend find out? And so all those questions. But I think those questions definitely should be asked for Ms. Marvel, and will her friend find out? That'll be interesting, and since this is such a new character, you really don't know what direction it's going to go in. Will everyone know she's Ms. Marvel? I think, honestly, it could go that direction, but then how does her parents think about that? So what direction is that going to go in? And since she's such a new character, you really don't know where it's going to go. So I really like the cliffhanger. I like how she's trying to adjust to be a superhero. It's just a really cool origin story and a lead up to become hopefully a great hero, and she's just getting used to being a superhero. So yeah, a really fun issue, good art. I thought it was a really great way to have like a filler issue but also tie into the actual story. So I'm going to give this 4 stars. Really solid. Love this. Almost 4.5 stars, but I did give it 4 stars. Read Ms. Marvel if you're not reading this. It's such a cool character and such a cool series. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter, is in the description below. And also, don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. That was a mouthful. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys later. Bye.